definitely feel like we're moving in an authoritarian direction. However, I think if people are waiting around for the public to care about any of this and are waiting around for people to hit the streets and complain and think he's gone too far, I think they're going to be very disappointed. I think because most people are quite content with this sort of behavior. And a lot of it comes into the he's doing something ism, which basically is when a society gets to a certain point, when things are dysfunctional, really sort of dysfunctional, it's very easy to, you know, it's very easy for anybody to come along and say, things are bad, I'm going to do something, and never define what that is. Or say something very extreme, and people will nod along and be kind of like, yeah, things are bad. I think we need to take, big action, bold action, and sort of thing. Part of the reason why Trump was so successful in 2016 is he could come along and say the most crazy extreme things and people go along with it for two reasons. One is I think a lot of people find what he says and does very entertaining and that he's very funny and it's good and fun to watch. Most politics is boring and hard, so that was a change. But two, he's willing to do anything. He's willing to do whatever it takes to make things quote unquote safe. He doesn't care how many, minority groups, poor people, whoever have you that get bulldozed on the way. They are they are quite content to do whatever it takes to achieve their goals. And the simple reality is that the vast majority of people will not be affected by a lot of these changes. Most people's everyday lives will not be moved or changed because of things that he does.